Back in June, the Federal Bureau of Reclamation gave the 7 states along the Colorado River 60 days to make serious cuts to water usage, or the Bureau would do it for them. As of today, there is no consensus on how to do that yet, but Senator John Hickenlooper says he is hopeful that it will happen, and he has some ideas on how to help make that happen. Satellite images from NASA released last week show how much less water there is today in Lake Mead near Las Vegas compared to 22 years ago when this mega drought began. Lake Mead and Lake Powell are the 2 largest reservoirs in the Colorado River Basin, which begins near Estes Park. And according to one expert who spoke to ABC News last week, it now operates on a deficit when it comes to supply and demand.
Right now, those outflows are exceeding the inflows and the lake levels are going down, just like your bank account would decrease.
On June 17th, the federal government told the 7 states who use the river to cut 2 to 4 million acre-feet per year. By comparison, the river only produces an average of 12 million acre-feet per year.
We are facing a new reality. In 1,400 years of measuring soil samples all up and down the Colorado River, we've never had a drought anywhere remotely like this.
Senator John Hickenlooper believes one solution is to bring back a program that compensates large water users who voluntarily switch to more water-efficient crops or more efficient methods of irrigation. In Colorado, 85% of all water goes towards agriculture. Hickenlooper made it clear, however, that the solution can't just fall on farmers and ranchers. Cities must do their part as well.
You're asking people to give up something. It's hard to ask people to give up something if there are not other people joining them.
In southern Nevada, a new law requires all non-functional grass to be removed by 2026. But Hickenlooper believes that in places like Arizona and Southern California, the conservation efforts are well behind Colorado's efforts.
We've made some real progress on that, and it doesn't appear, just based on the consumption numbers, like the lower basin states have been making as great an effort as we have.
Still, he hopes that states will come together to achieve a common goal.
By cooperating and collaborating and recognizing that we've all got to give a little, we make it so that we get to the least amount of suffering, the least amount of sacrifice for everybody.
Even though the federal government has set a deadline of mid-August, Senator Hickenlooper predicts that there will be an extension, so people shouldn't panic that their water supply is about to be cut by up to a third, at least not yet.
That is the liquid gold.